From Palm Springs, California, it's the Suzanne Summers Show.
Yeah, yeah.
With her indentured servant.
You know what's bizarre? Hello, everybody. What's bizarre? We just came off our vacation in Malibu. We're so glad to be home. I was just talking to Caroline. Hi, Caroline.
Oh, hello. How are you guys?
Hello. I was just telling Caroline, you know, no place like home. When we had our home there, it was fabulous. But now we're in between homes, and so staying in a hotel, and it was lovely. It was really, really lovely. But enough already. So I'm happy to be back, and well, you tell them what the deal is. You and Caroline, you and Alan do the color.
Okay.
I'm going to drink water. It's so hot here today that water is better than tequila.
Okay. So for those of you who turned in for the deal today and want to take off, this is for you, okay? Free gift with any $49.99 purchase.
Woohoo!
The free gift is worth $49.99.
Okay.
At Suzanne, that's a great deal.
Okay.
Basically, it's 50% off. Yeah.
And it's also, this is one of Suzanne's favorite moisturizers.
I know.
And so she wanted to give you one of her favorite products. And, you know, I said to her, do you have a sample of that up there? She goes, oh, yeah, I have it. And she just told me the only sample she has is a half-used one.
Yeah. Look,
You love it so much you burned through it.
it's half gone, and I order them from the warehouse in bulks of 10 so that I never run out, especially of my favorite stuff. And when Caroline asked me, I thought, yeah, of course I have tons of that. No, I had a half of a one that I had to dig through my medicine cabinet. Maybe, I haven't unpacked yet from Malibu, and maybe in my Malibu suitcase.
You never know.
But last night, Alan kept saying, where are my nuts? He never goes anywhere without his nuts.
You better explain.
Oh, right. Alan is a nutaholic. So in Malibu, he brought pistachios and hazelnuts and Brazil nuts and what are those other really good ones? The macadamia nuts. And so they were all in a traveling bag. And then on top of it was other stuff. And then on top of it was some incredible cheese. I hope my friend Ann isn't watching, Ann Cobleson, because the little round one rotted. Because Alan put his nuts on top of it, and so that great goat cheese was on the bottom. So it got kind of wrecked if you're watching, Ann, and I'm really sorry because it's my loss. That was so good. But anyway, you'll be happy to know we found Alan's nuts. I don't know where he just went. He left. I'm all alone here. But that's okay. It's just you and me. I've got and you're with me, yeah. You're you and me, and I have no live people with me right now. It is, this morning I woke up, and I went out on the porch, and it's beautiful. It was like 87 degrees, and that's when the weather breaks here in the desert. And I went, not only is it great to be home, we got back for the unbelievable weather that comes, you know, from here on in for the rest of the year until next summer, which I won't be spending another summer here. We'll have our house by then. But the afternoon came, and I just went outside now, and it's about 110. It's kind of hot. Yeah, it's hot. It's really hot.
You're drinking water.
I'm drinking water. I can't wait till he comes back so I get another glass of water. Yeah, yum.
Yeah.
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to you. You look beautiful.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I've been cleaning. That's what I do. When I come back from a trip, I start cleaning and hanging things up and putting things away. And now I am throwing things out.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. So when you come down tomorrow, there's a bin I want you to go through. And you probably don't want anything because you don't want any junk in your house. And this is stuff I'm getting rid of. But look through it, and if not, I want you to take it home with you if you'd be so kind. Then I'll have John pick it up at your house, and then we're going to start giving away.
You know what? Your junk is not usually junk, so
Well, you'll look
I'm
through it.
happy to have a look
You'll look through. The thing is, a lot of what's going back tomorrow is shoes, and we don't wear the same size shoes. And
But my daughters wear
well, that's true. So you'll know what they like, and if it's something that they like, you'll.
Yeah,
you know.
Amelia would be the lucky one in that category.
She would.
She's your shoe size.
She is. She's so darling. So I'm out. Not to like name drop, but I'm at Courtney Cox's house the other Sunday night, and she gives these wonderful Sunday dinners. And this guy walks in and he goes, "I was just in Mexico with your granddaughter," and I went, "Let me guess, Camellia." I said, "That girl gets around more than anybody I know."
Who was it?
His name was Justin.
Oh,
Yeah, he just got out of jail, right?
no, he interviewed you.
No, I know. And I met him there before, but I guess he was down in Mexico. Can I have some more water, Alan?
Certainly.
It's so thirsty.
Certainly.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's so sweet, right?
So sweet. Yeah, they're all sweet. It was really a fun evening. So anyway, I do have a tequila here, and as soon as I get hydrated, I'll start sipping on it, but I don't want to.
Well, you know that dry feeling, we put all these like great moisturizers and lotions and things for you to talk about today, because everyone is, a lot of people are dry. I know a lot of people in the Midwest and in the South are getting a lot of rain, but it's dry in a lot of places.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I love this name. Maureen Noseworthy from Newfoundland.
Oh.
And we know Newfoundland. We've been there a couple of times. We love Newfoundland. There are real people living there. When you leave Hollywood
Yeah. If you go to Newfoundland.
and you go to Newfoundland, that's when you meet real people.
Yeah, we found that in Reykjavik in Iceland too. Remember?
That's right.
Really nice people.
Yep.
Well, yeah, you know, I'm a small town girl. That's probably why we all get along so well. I sense in a lot of you out there that we're from small towns in our states, and even though I'm from California and Northern California, San Bruno is a real small town. In fact, we're putting together some film clips for the Tunnel to Towers. I just think that that's one of the greatest organizations. Have any of you seen the ads for Tunnel to Towers? There's a guy by the name of Frank Siller, and his son, Stephen Siller, was killed on 9/11. He was a fireman, and he was one of the firemen going up the stairs. Need I tell you the rest?
9/11.
9/11,
Yeah.
And so his father, not knowing what to do, put together an organization called Tunnel to Towers. Tunnel to Towers. I think they ask you to give $11 a month. And it's to buy houses.
A mortgage-free house.
Mortgage-free, special needs house for anybody who has lost a loved one who's in the service, firemen, policemen,
First responders.
servicemen or women, and
I think it's for families.
the families who are left
Families,
behind.
right.
And I don't know if you've seen any of those commercials. There's
Yeah, they make you cry.
I cry every time, and
Yeah.
every single time those little kids, that one little kid that said, "I miss my daddy every
Yeah.
day." Oh, even saying it now, I get all welled up. So
Well, the woman, the red-haired woman with the red-haired
she
kids.
said, "I have 7 children, but
Yeah.
I don't have 7 arms, and I just found out they don't have a father anymore. What do I do for my 7 children?" So we are putting together a film clip for Tunnel to Towers, because I've entertained U.S. soldiers around many parts of the world, and I hope to be able to service them in that way, to encourage people to give $11 a month. So anyway, that's that.
Okay, so
Can you move this over here, this
Pardon?
table, move this footstool over here?
yeah.
Like, so I can put both feet on it, because one foot's hanging and one foot's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the way.
Careful. Okay.
did something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're
Yeah.
okay.
Maybe you got better lighting. Maybe
We're
that was
okay.
a good thing that you just did.
Don't question my lighting, okay?
No, your lighting is quite beautiful. In fact,
Okay.
it's nice to be back in your lighting.
Thank you.
We didn't
Looks
really.
like there's an earthquake happening.
Yeah, well,
Looks like.
because frankly, just between us, he should have walked around
I
the
should have.
table and moved it. But he
Okay.
decided to duck under the lights.
Okay. Okay.
This is a big one.
Okay. It's
So
over
I
now here.
got a little comment from Jody Bitcher. Okay, maybe it's Bicher. I don't know, or Bichet, but I pronounce it Jody Bitcher.
Okay.
She said, "I just watched your movie, Keeping Secrets. I didn't realize the book you wrote, was a movie. Loved it."
Oh, oh.
Yeah, but you know what? Now that it's 3 decades ago, I can say
What?
I didn't like the guy who played me.
No, I didn't either.
Yeah, I didn't like him.
I didn't either. I had another guy in mind who you never hear from him anymore. His name is Tony Roberts. You remember him, Broadway star? Do you remember him, Caroline?
I don't.
Okay. He's so fantastic on Broadway. And he would have understood how to play Alan Hamill, young to now. But instead, the network had a lot of influence with me, and they insisted upon someone.
Hey, Mark Bozick is here.
Hey, Mark Bozick.
Mr. Live Rocket.
Yeah. Could you lift my leg right here?
Would you stop at the legs?
Come around the table, though.
Okay.
Okay, come around the table. I'm right, aren't I? Because otherwise he creates the earthquake. And Mark Bozick, it was much easier on HSN.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
How's that?
Oh, now I'm happy.
Okay. That's all.
I wasn't happy before, now I'm happy.
That's why I'm in this world, to make you happy.
That's what I like, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody else we know there?
Pardon me?
Anybody else we know? We got Mark Bozick. we got-
Well, let's see. Not so far. Now, I may have missed. They go by so
Yeah,
fast,
I know,
that I
I know.
try to.
It does go by fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I recognize all of our friends who tune in at every show, so.
So Kathy Lever says, "Hi, Suzanne. I still have your Thigh Master and the movie.
And the movie.
Okay.
Nice. And nice.
The Thigh Master lives on.
I know.
It's for sale all over the world.
I know.
It works.
I
It's
know.
inexpensive. I've still got mine. I don't go anywhere without it.
He doesn't?
There it is.
There you go.
Huh?
There you go.
Beverly said your eyes look beautiful tonight. I think you have less eye makeup on.
No, you know what it
I
is?
actually don't have better lighting.
No, it's my lighting.
Yeah. Yeah.
My lighting.
You know, girls, it's all about lighting. And sometimes my makeup is perfect and you all criticize my makeup. It's not the makeup, generally. I admit to sometimes I don't do it perfect. I do my own makeup, so you can stop telling me to fire my makeup artist. I do my own makeup, but if the lighting isn't bright enough, or it isn't in the right position, or my seating position isn't right, then it comes off as dark.
So, if you're in the mood to sing a little bit, Laura Howard Marcacci says, sing a little bit of I'm in the Mood for Love.
Oh. Well, it's going to compete with what's behind me. I can't say, I will, before, remember that song, I'm in the Mood for Love.
Well, if Suzanne doesn't sing it, I'll sing it, okay?
All right,
It
well,
won't be
let's
the
sing it together, maybe we can sing over the, I'm in the mood for love.
Yeah,
Oh, I started too high. I'm in the mood for love.
yeah.
Simply because you're near me. Funny, but when you're near me, I'm in the mood for love. Okay.
Okay,
Not bad.
nice,
Not bad. I know.
nice.
I know. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad.
Okay, and Trudy Slingo, Manuel. How you doing? Feeling good? And no more falls. Yeah,
No more falls.
no more falls.
Oh my God.
We've both had falls.
Yeah, that last one. Wow, what a shock, huh, Al?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I saw you guys, you were, I would never have known that you fell.
Well, show business.
was really good. No, but I saw you in person, and I was like, oh, they're okay. Like, you rebounded really well from them.
Yeah.
You know, after when we were laying there
Okay,
on
now I'm
the.
going to have a sip of alcohol.
Okay.
Here's alcohol.
Here's
Oh,
looking-
you're already sipping. That's why
Here's
you
looking
go
at you.
under the lights
Okay.
rather than around the table.
You know, when we were laying on the ground after the fall, and Suzanne had blood on the left side of her face, and I thought, my God, what's happened? That blood came from my hand.
I know.
It was amazing. I watched it squirt out of the end of my thumb.
Now I did cut myself up here,
Yeah.
and because I saw the blood, it hurt. But it didn't really hurt because it was his hand blood.
Yeah.
And I thought all that blood was coming from my forehead. It was just shocking. You get shocked and it's stunned and all those things. So anyway, we have something I want. Did you show them the deal?
Okay.
Okay.
I showed them once. Here is it again. Okay. Free gift with any $50 purchase. It's Radiant Oil Moisturizer, which sells for $50. Great deal.
And mine, which I took from my medicine cabinet, is actually mine, half full. I've been using it. God, this is great stuff.
Okay, so Chris Nelson Carlisle.
Yeah.
My hubby is Canadian from Victoria on Vancouver Island. We know Victoria in British Columbia. And
Yeah, we do very well.
and the gardens there are incredible. And his name is, are you ready? Al. And we live in Sausalito. Well, I used to live in Sausalito.
And I did too.
And so did Suzanne.
If you read my book, Keeping Secrets, I'm surprised you can still get a copy. I don't even know, I guess I have a copy. We have copies, don't we?
We do.
Of Keeping Secrets?
Yeah.
That book, you know, the interesting thing about being a writer, and I've now written enough books to be able to call myself a writer, and then I'm going to talk to you about just get this.
27 books.
Yeah.
14 New York Times bestsellers. Yeah.
Okay. I highly recommend this. You can tell I like it because mine is half gone, and I get from the warehouse to send it over in bulks of 10. Clearly, I had no more left. It's great. What did you say? It's a combination of our.
Well, we really did this to be like a combination of a serum and a moisturizer that you could do in one step. I mean, of course, if you want to load up your other serums before it or a moisturizer after it, you can. But it has the slip that
Right.
you get from your beautiful serums, but all the moisture that you get from your moisturizer. I love how this goes on.
I do too, and I often just wear this during the day. The days when I want to I'm in a hurry or whatever, but clearly I've been using this one a lot. Unless I haven't unpacked completely. That's how I started talking about Alan's nuts. I was talking about your nuts when you're out of the room because you couldn't find your nuts last night. But that's because you put all that stuff in that green bag.
No.
And then you couldn't find your nuts.
I had the macadamias, I had the walnuts, I had the filberts, I had the pistachios. I had
Yeah.
both peeled pistachios and in the shell. Yeah,
Yeah. We have a
Okay.
lot.
But you made room for your Radiant Soil Moisturizer.
that's right.
It's the nuts.
So
It's
Robin,
the nuts, and then he put the goat cheese in there.
Robin Keith says, I love your top, Suzanne. Well, I love your top too, and I love your bottom.
That's funny. Thank you. Thank you.
And just a reminder, guys, you're not ordering the Radiant Soil Moisturizer. That's your gift today.
Yeah.
So order anything else worth $50, and this gift is worth $50. And if you haven't tried Suzanne's products, they are organic, they're certified toxic-free, no PEGs, no parabens. She uses beautiful ingredients, and you will love this. That's why she wanted you to have it today.
And Caroline's right. And I must bring this as house gifts to a lot of people. When I was over Courtney's the other night, they're talking about the coconut oil. Her daughter was talking about the coconut oil. We were at another dinner party. We were sort of wined and dined because we've been gone most of the year from Malibu. It was sort of fun being wined and dined, wasn't it, Alan?
Yeah.
And we had a friend at dinner at my friend Gotta's house, and my friend Ann was there, and now Ann's going to know that her cheese rotted.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, you can see it. You put that goat cheese, not all of it.
No.
But that round one that looks like brie.
Oh, yeah.
You put that on the bottom, then you put all your nuts on top of it.
I'll just scrape off the...
No, it's like really...
You know what? Both of us have eaten cheese before. That's funky. It's aged. We're aging the cheese.
No, this is rotted.
No, well, you'll see. I'm going to eat after we're done here.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
And then you're gonna kiss me.
No, that's only if you eat. I don't kiss you if you eat sardines. And you were on a sardine thing this last month.
I know. I love
We went to
sardines.
this restaurant and they had sardines, and he decided he just loves them again.
Love
They're
sardines.
stinky. And he was ordering them every night. And as he'd order them, I go, "No kissing tonight."
Well, there are other
He didn't
things.
seem to care.
Yeah.
Anyway, the coconut
So
oil.
Lori Giovanna wants to know, Alan, do you eat almonds and peanuts? I don't eat peanuts
No, he doesn't eat peanuts.
because peanuts, I hear, have something.
Yeah, but don't you eat peanut butter?
Only that one bottle of peanut
You're
butter
organic.
that's organic. It's been years since I've had regular.
You like almond butter better than peanut butter.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, don't know if you remember from the shopping channel, remember these earrings? Remember those?
Oh yeah. I have a pair of those. I only wear one at a
That's
time.
Al lying again.
I wear one at a time.
You notice how much he lies? Oh
Huh?
my gosh.
I don't lie.
I know. You don't have these earrings.
Well, I
That's
can't.
lie.
I just help it. It's not. It came into my mind, and I thought, I think I have those earrings. Okay, and they look like. Give me one of those earrings. No, you're not going to do that.
These are cat's eye.
What are they?
Cat's eye.
Cat's eyes.
Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah, I love them.
I know. I love being in the jewelry business. One day we'll go in the jewelry business again. I really enjoyed it. It was so successful. And remember we had the cruise, for those who've been with me forever, we had the cruise on the Fantasy, was it?
It was the we got the biggest ship that Carnival had,
Yeah.
and we sold out 2,200. We filled the ship.
Yeah, you women
In
were
20,
so awesome.
20
We had so
hours. It
much
was
fun.
incredible, really incredible. I was a little worried because I was one of, I don't know, a few guys on the trip, and I thought, what's this going to be like? Because,
Right.
a whole cruise of guys, they'd be beating the crap out of each other and throwing one another overboard.
No,
Not the women.
No.
Women got together in groups. They were drinking drinks with little umbrellas. They had music playing. They did the
We had
limbo.
goddess contest.
It was great.
Yeah, everybody got along, everybody
That's right.
loved everybody else's outfits. It
That's
was
right.
really fun. Here's another thing we've got. I'm just holding things up so that you can be reminded. This is awesome. This is the body butter. This scent happens to be rain, but we have it in cocoa mango, and we have it in a wild orange vanilla. This is,
Peppermint is the other one.
oh, and peppermint, yeah.
So
This rain, look at that, look at that.
I love that scent. It's so
I
light,
do.
but it actually smells like after it rains and the air is
It
almost
does.
clean.
I rub that stuff on my legs
I'm gonna put it on my legs.
because
right?
in the desert,
Yeah,
dry.
I'm gonna have to take off some diamonds. Well, there's Suzanne Summers diamonds.
So Kate Maris wants to know, what does peanut butter have in it? You didn't finish, Al.
Oh, what do you
Okay,
have? What-
well, what I've heard, and I don't know if this is true, but years ago I heard from a nutritionist that peanuts have some kind of flux or something in the ground.
Aflatoxin.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was going to say.
aflatoxin.
Oh, well,
That
there,
sounds like some.
there you go, Kate.
Yeah, there you go.
Which is particularly bad if you have mold sensitivity.
Right, and most nuts have aflatoxins.
But
by the
I
way.
love peanut butter so much.
Yeah. Wow, I'm putting this rain all over my legs. Gosh, it feels good. Oh, wow, that feels
Okay,
good. Okay.
Sandy Galushka is wearing the mango butter right now.
Okay.
She says, I smell so good.
I smell just as good as you, Sandy.
So Sandy, I hope there's someone there who can smell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My sister was over this weekend, and you know how your sister sometimes she thinks about you guys are so similar, and you notice things on your sister that make you aware of something on yourself.
Yeah.
We are not big lotion users, and I looked at her legs and I was like, oh, I need to get Bria some lotion. Then I looked at my legs and they were so dry. So I pulled out all my Suzanne. I found Bruce organized all my Suzanne Summers products.
I saw in your bedroom, Bruce opened that white armoire drawer and it was like
exactly
body butter heaven.
Exactly. So now I know where it is. My legs look much better.
Okay, all right. And now here's another one that I love. This is the Ageless Serum. This is made from sea algae and African birch and a bunch of other things. But those are the two that turn me on the most. Sea algae is the buzz in wrinkles in the beauty world, and African birch was used for century in Africa as medicine. So just for starters, there's that. And it's got conductivity in it, so you can use it with your face master. So I call it a twofer while you're doing the face master. When I finish, you know that feathering thing that you do with your face master? I do that with the Ageless Serum, and it's keeping me from getting oh so wrinkled. Here's another one, glutathione serum. And glutathione, I could write a book on glutathione. Glutathione is made in the liver. Remember where the liver is? The liver is right over here. Glutathione is our body's natural and nature's antioxidant.
Most powerful.
Most powerful.
Antioxidant.
You are so right.
I listen to everything Dr. Summers tells me. Yeah.
And we reach a certain age, and it's different for all of us, but it's in the aging process, where our liver stops making sufficient glutathione because our livers are groaning. That's not a good thing. You want your liver, that's your detox organ. You want your liver to be working at optimum. And so the same thing goes for your skin. Your skin is all cells, and every cell has a little center in the middle called the mitochondria, and glutathione pushes that. So that's really important. Then here's our other, oh, this is great, the everyday 7-day firming serum, or cream. We call it cream. It's cream serum. I put this on over my, oh, here he comes.
Oh, I was going to surprise you.
No, because I saw you walk around the table and I thought, finally he's doing it right.
I was going to surprise you.
Yeah.
Okay, but now
Yeah.
I can't. Okay. But I can't remember the woman's name.
Yeah.
But she said she put on the, I think it was the mango body butter. And her
Purple
husband-
mango.
And her husband said, I don't know how to say this, but you smell yummy. So it's going to be a hot time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't remember her name?
It does.
Oh.
We have so many people commenting about how great your products smell. And a lot of people saying how much they love the scent of the Radiance Oil Moisturizer, which does have a nice scent.
It does.
It's barely, you know, Suzanne doesn't put she doesn't put fragrance in her skincare products, but in the lotions and things, oh God, you do a good job with those.
It's a pretty fantastic line. Have you ever used this? I've never
What
noticed
is
you
it?
using this. This is the 7-day firming cream.
Oh, I don't need it.
Tightening?
No, I don't need it.
You don't need it? Okay.
No.
All right. I was going to offer.
Okay, I need it.
You need it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Where do you want it? Your face or your chest?
Oh, it's for the face? Okay.
I married a bad boy.
Okay, like it on my face.
You would?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Well, it feels good.
It'd be easier without the sunglasses, but he's not going to take them off.
No.
Does he have the most beautiful skin?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're talking about me. Okay.
Yeah, you do. Let me see.
It feels great.
Let me see.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. You.
Okay.
You are so
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you. I'll be back.
Please do. Please come back. Okay. That's not all. I mean, if you go to the website, now does tonight's deal include supplements?
Anything on the website, spend $50 and you get a $50 gift.
Hair, skin, and nails supplement.
Well, that's our show for Friday, so you can talk about it, but go ahead.
I didn't realize it was Friday, so forget I said that.
Yeah, you can talk about it, but we're just going to feature it.
You'll get
Great.
a better deal if you wait till Friday to get hair, skin, and nails. I don't know if you've noticed, but Alan and I have good hair, skin, and nails. And I owe it to the hair, skin, and nails supplements. When your hair, skin, and nails needs beefing up, you take 4 of these a day. It sounds like a lot, but I take them all at once. It doesn't matter. You don't have to spread it out. And it's amazing how quickly your hair comes back. So tune in Friday, and you can get that Friday at a great price. Don't waste it.
So Rita DeLeo Lafleur said, I had to stop tequila for now, and I loved it. I had to take a thyroid test because I ballooned out.
Oh.
Love you, Suzanne Allen and
From
Caroline.
thyroid? What thyroid did from tequila?
I don't know.
Surprised, huh?
I don't know. She ballooned out.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Well, unballoon.
If you drink enough tequila, you won't care.
Unballoon, but stay with us. Come to the party twice a week, and then tomorrow is a surprise show that you'll really like. So come tomorrow. We do.
Victoria Beale said, I watch more when Dreamy Bruce is on.
Oh, yeah.
Is Dreamy Bruce around, or is he?
He's not.
That's too bad. You know what's dreamy about Bruce is he doesn't know that he's dreamy. He doesn't.
He kind of knows.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
he does.
Well, I'm sure you tell him. So.
When is the September surprise box?
Tomorrow.
Oh. Okay. You better join us tomorrow. I don't know what's in it. Actually, no one knows what's in it. Only Caroline knows what's in it.
You know
Surprise.
how to turn your man into a dreamy man? I've spent a lot of years working on this. You compliment them a lot. And that's what you've done to me, Alan. I tell you, sometimes I look so crappy. And he tells me how beautiful I am all the time.
You
all the
are.
time. Even when I'm really, this morning I was tired and whacked out looking. And
No, you always look beautiful, even when you look crap. I'm just kidding.
you say it with such sincerity that I actually believe it. And we all want to be complimented. You know, life is really kind of simple if you think about it. Just give one another a lot of attention. That's what makes it work. Discipline your kids and give your mate a lot of attention. That's my theory on life, anyway. Wow.
That's a good theory.
I put so much lotion on me that it's now peeling off because I had lotioned up before I came down here. Also,
You're pilling.
is that what it's called? Yeah. It's like whoa.
So Carol Bellinger,
Yeah.
so happy where is it? So happy the vanilla fig is in. I got 6 bottles coming.
Oh, I get it, Carol.
So do I.
I totally get it. Well, I mean, we use that 4 times a week here at least. We had it last night. We had that great chopped salad with the Meyer lemon olive oil and then just dotted the vanilla fig on it. It was so delicious. So.
Actually, we should say what it is.
Oh, balsamic. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
For those of you thinking it's some kind of face cream. No, we have olive oils and a minimum of a 12-year aged balsamic, and they're just. I never liked balsamic.
Me neither.
Before this, neither did Alan. It always tasted acidic to me, but this, because it's aged so long, it doesn't have any acid taste at all. Can I make you a goat cheese and black olive tapenade, Alan?
Certainly.
Okay. I have it. Yeah.
I made some lamb chops with your, with the pomegranate balsamic
Yeah.
this week, and they were really good. And also with a fresh pomegranate mint relish on top, so it had like,
Oh, that sounds amazing. Here,
it was really good.
Okay.
is that
Those vinegars make everything.
they do. And
Thank you.
I when I used to go out to restaurants and they'd say, and it would come with balsamic, I think, I'd always say, leave the balsamic off for me, I don't really like it. And in restaurants, I don't like it. They buy the cheap stuff that you get in the supermarket. In the supermarket, they don't have, I guess they have the aged, but not like this. This is not good. Isn't that combination of goat cheese and black olive tapenade
Great. So we have, how many olive oils do we have?
I don't know.
Caroline knows.
Yeah, she's the
I
keeper
think
of the
we
inventory.
have 6. Pretty sure it's 6.
And how many balsamic vinegar?
Blood orange, Meyer fine.
Oh.
And balsamics?
Pomegranate, vanilla fig, black cherry, traditional, and white peach.
I,
So
lo-
it's 5 and 5.
I love the black cherry and I like the white peach, and I chug-a-lug both of them.
Yeah, the white peach. Wow, is that good?
Really good.
And that's the one I didn't think I would like. I thought, too fruity. I don't like sweet on meat. I don't like. But when we did that chicken that day with the peach, that was awesome.
So Janice McGeary says, you still live in Las Vegas? No, we lived there for 10 years. Actually, we didn't live in Las Vegas. We built this ranch 25 miles northwest of Las Vegas.
That was another great chapter.
It was great. We had 200 animals running around wild. And
How many did we start with, though? We started with just a few.
yeah, but when you have
Animals
rabbits,
reproduce.
rabbits
And
is true,
and
rabbits.
And then we had rabbits.
And actually, this is really funny. Our rabbits were the little bunny rabbits.
Yeah.
And a wild rabbit somehow got into the compound and started mating with the bunny rabbits,
Truly wild.
and they really looked funny.
Yeah. Remember the day we spent in the chicken coop
Watching the eggs hatch.
watching the eggs?
You know, when the eggs were not hatched yet, the mother hen wouldn't let us anywhere near it.
Right.
Once the little chicks were born, she was happy that we were paying
Yeah, we
attention.
were holding the little,
It was great.
little baby chickens.
Sweet.
That, like, there are certain days in your life that are memorable. That was such a memorable day.
And they tasted, the little chicks
Yeah,
tasted
you
great
can do
too.
that.
Sure.
But go around the table.
Okay.
Don't walk under the table. I got to train
Hey,
you.
remember you took those chicks and put a little olive oil and garlic?
No, we didn't. We didn't. Thanks so much.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah. Okay.
What are you doing? Are you doing email or answering the phone?
No. I wanted to look at the text there.
Why?
I was waiting to hear from someone who didn't turn off something in the kitchen.
You're from Fing.
I wanted that
You're
turned
from
off
Fig.
in the kitchen, or our dinner would be wrecked.
Okay.
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 I was doing it for you and me.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna make myself a goat cheese and black olive tapenade. You can make your own black olive tapenade just by chopping up olives. And, but I buy it at the deli here. And I just love the combination of either goat cheese or any kind of soft cheese. Oh, it's so good. You know why? When you have a tequila, you want something salty with it. You just do.
What is the web page for your products? Asked Ruth Warner. SuzanneSummers.com. You'll see 1,000 products there. I don't know if all 1,000 are there, but you'll see a lot of them. Okay, Anita McDowell. I love raising chickens. I can't eat chicken anymore, just
You raise
eggs.
so many.
Well, we had a pair of geese, Jake and Minnie.
Yeah.
Jake was hopelessly
Jake.
in love with me.
Oh my God, that
Okay.
goose loved Alan.
Loved me. I mean,
In
it
the
was,
morning, we'd be lying in our bed, and this was in our Las Vegas ranch. We've had a lot of lives. I now call them chapters. And when we lived in Vegas, because I was the star of the Moulin Rouge, and looking at all those clips from the USO shows today reminded me of all those years in Vegas when we had such a good time. But in the morning, I don't know how Jake would get in the courtyard, but I don't know. Like, he had a gooseneck, so maybe he was able to goose his neck under the gate. But I would wake up, and at the foot of my bed, I'm going to do a goose now. Here was Jake.
That's Jake.
That was Jake.
Yeah.
And Jake would not leave the foot of our bed until Alan got out of bed.
Yeah.
And then Alan would get
Yeah.
out of bed and walk down this log hallway. And Jake would follow Alan
Yeah.
along the hallway
Yeah.
down to the kitchen to be with Alan, because animals love Alan. You know, but that says a lot about you, Alan, that animals like you so much. Now,
And you should have
Chi-Chi,
seen all of my girls. No, I'm just kidding.
has Chi-Chi taken to Alan? Not really.
Well, kind of.
Yeah, she
But Chi-Chi has only really taken to you.
no, not really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was friendlier the other day when we were over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just a if there are too many people thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
All right.
so Serena Kwasnicki says hi from Windsor, Ontario.
Nikki.
Kwasnicki.
How do you know how to say that?
How do I know how to say it?
Yeah.
Both my parents were born in Poland. Are you kidding?
Is Woznicki
Well, I don't know. It sounds Slavic. It sounds,
Ask her. Is it?
I don't know.
No.
Anyway,
You have a nice
I
family.
used to live in Windsor. And then I lived in, what's that place next? God, I can't remember the name of the place. Little town right next to Windsor. And I lived on the water and I had a boat. And I used to go fishing every day in the Detroit River, Lake St. Clair.
That was before me. I can't imagine that there was a before me because we've been together for 50 years.
Yeah, well, it was before you.
But I guess there was a before me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved living in Windsor. And then Detroit. I used to go to Detroit all the time, which was a great music town.
Yeah.
And I was there for the beginning of Motown
Yeah.
with Barry
Yeah. Is Detroit
and
coming
Barry
back?
Gordy. Pardon?
Is Detroit coming back?
I don't know.
It was in such
When I lived
fair.
there,
It
it
was
was
fabulous.
a wonderful city.
Yeah.
I lived in Windsor, and then I moved to downtown Detroit for a while. Really loved it. Used to go to Greektown every night and dance with a bunch of guys breaking dishes with handkerchiefs in our mouth and
that's his idea. of
getting
good
loaded
time.
on
You know, I
ouzo.
have way too many dishes. Maybe we should have Greek night and just like
Yeah, we could do
throw
that.
dishes all over the place.
Yeah. 20 Grand Club. I don't know if these places are still there.
Well,
Flame Show
we've got
Bar,
some Detroiters
Sam Cooke,
there.
Sinbad's, the Rooster Tail. Wow, it was great. Detroit was great, really great. So was Windsor. What was it? The Elbow Room was a little jazz place that my friend Lindsay Meehan had the band there. And there was what was it called? The Top Hat Supper Club.
I don't know.
Guy with the name of Mike Drakich.
I only have been to Detroit once or twice. I remember Tim Allen was my opening act in Detroit.
That's right.
Remember?
Yeah.
I didn't even know who he was. He was good. I remember
Yeah, it was
thinking,
great.
Okay. Oh, I watched a podcast last night. This guy wants me to. Does he want me to do a show?
Not so far.
Not so far. What's wrong with him? Anyway, I watched Joe Rogan. I watched the show last night. I laughed. Oh my God, I laughed. Because he does cat impressions, and I have a cat. Body butter. You want to know what's in body butter? Just think the coconut oil, kapuasu, that comes from the Amazon, shea butter. It's a superfood, and they help fortify the skin's delicate moisture barrier. Certified organic grade essential oils and only natural fragrances. I mean, everything in all of our products is so good. Like this Radiance oil moisturizer that I've used up half of it, which I think is so funny. It's got coconut and sweet almond oils, caprylic triglycerides, Australian caviar lime, squalene, ginkgo biloba, knotgrass. Do you have any knotgrass? You don't have any knotgrass, do you?
Knotgrass.
No.
Do you know what I do have, Suzanne, before you continue?
What?
I actually have Australian caviar lime. I got it at the farmer's market on
Like an
Sunday.
actual lime that's Australian caviar
The
lime?
actual Australian
Oh, wow.
caviar lime that you use in your products. Because I've seen pictures of it, and I was at the market at the exotic stand
Uh-huh.
where I got the dragon fruit, and I was like, oh my God, it's caviar lime.
I love that dragon fruit. Wow. Wow.
Well, I'm going to bring you some Australian caviar lime so that you can see what a real one looks like. 'cause it's in
Okay.
so many of your products.
I'm
That's
very
just
excited.
great.
I'm very excited.
Okay,
But
okay.
of course, our formulator would only use the
Okay,
What?
breaking news.
What?
Rebecca Mestra said, is it possible to center the camera a little more?
Center the camera.
Here it
Did
is.
you not center me?
I am now.
Did
There
you
it
have
is.
me uncentered?
No, I did it so that I
I
could
got
come
so
and
much
visit.
therapy so I could be a centered.
I was going to come and
focused
visit.
person.
Okay. And someone else, I can't remember her name, wants to know. Oh, yeah. Tynan Paulette. Whose Mexican bullfighter outfit is that behind you? That's from a previous life I had when I was a bullfighter. I used to fight in the Plaza Mayor. And I was gored once in the entertainment center, and I gave it up for Suzanne. Okay. Okay.
Al is lying again.
Well, it's one of my fantasies, okay? Yeah, I've always wanted to fight a bull.
This is what Alan brought to our life, was this incredible matador suit behind us. And I love the history of matador suits because in that village, the women of the village will spend their life making this matador suit, and then the guy wears it once and wins or loses. But anyway, it's a beauty. It's the real deal. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
And in our new house that we've been working on all summer, which is why we spent the summer here and not in Malibu, it's super modern. And I'm ready for super modern and clean and white and everything, but I love juxtaposition. I love bringing in a little bit of old. And our new house is going to be so modern that I don't want to bring in too much old, but that's one of the old that's for sure going. And you can't see this chandelier here, but we got that on our honeymoon on the left bank in Paris. Wow, a pure rock crystal. You'll see it in the new house. We're kind of making it a centerpiece. It's so gorgeous. So it's going to be an interesting house that we're pulling together. And we've lived in some amazing houses, and every time I leave a house, like Caroline and Bruce just left their house of 25 or 27 years, and you get all teary and you get sad and you leave and the memories and everything, and then you move into your new one and you go, that old one's fine, but anyway, the new one's great. You're loving your new house?
I love it.
Yeah, did Maria love it?
She loved it.
Yeah.
So Linda, Shannon, Patrick just tuned in.
Yeah.
So for you, here's the deal today.
Yeah.
You get a free gift with any $50 purchase, and the free gift is Radiance Oil Moisturizer, which is worth $50. It's a great deal.
That is a great deal.
It is
You
a
get
great
You
deal.
get this. I love so much that I'm half through it, essentially for free if you buy.
You know the reason we discount so much? Two
What?
reasons.
Yeah.
Number one, there are no middlemen or middle women.
Yeah.
And secondly, we want you to try our products. These are not samples. These are full-size things, right? Products. We want you to try our products because we know once you tried them, you'll be back for more.
Yeah. You want another goat cheese and
No,
black olive?
no, I'm trying to quit. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
so yummy. I may have one more. I made us an amazing soup tonight.
What's
Just
in
to
it?
have soup for dinner. You want to know what it is? It's a little baby chicken meatball vegetable noodle soup with broth made from my last roast chicken and all the bones and the vegetables that I collect all week. And it's just a peasant soup, just an earthy, hearty, light summer soup. I think that I'll stir in a little pesto at the end and put some Parmesan cheese on the top. And that's what your dinner is tonight, Alan, in the perfect bowl.
Wow.
I do make good soup.
So Marianne Young Davis says, Al, you are channeling my charming and handsome grandfather, who always had a fabulous tail and was so funny and wonderful. You remind me so much of him. I miss him. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I never met my grandparents, unfortunately. One of those things, and I never realized I missed them until I became a grandfather. And then I realized how much I missed by not having grandparents.
Right.
Yeah. Life, huh?
I have 2 huge bags of groceries I'm making you something special for tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, how
Yes.
I can't wait.
Yes.
Wow. Are you staying overnight?
No, I'm just going to drive in and do this Fan Select show with you, and it'll be on Instagram and Facebook tomorrow. And then I'm going to leave you a big pot of something special so that you can eat it for the week.
Oh.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Patricia Mackey, or Makey, have you sold your home yet? And what are you going to do with all your
Why did you
things
buy it, Patricia?
you're not taking? Or is it being sold with the house? We're actually going to leave almost all our furniture. We're only taking sort of heirlooms, things that mean something to us, anniversary gifts and things that have been passed down from our family. But everything's going to be left here because we want whoever buys this
Yeah.
house. I mean, think
Wow.
about it. You want to know how great this house is? It's only been owned by 3 people in 100 years.
Yeah.
We've owned it for 43.
And we bought a 3-bedroom house, right?
No,
4-bedroom?
no, it was a 2-bedroom, and then there was a little day thing, a little
Well,
day,
there was the stone house, the pink and the lavender.
or as our boys used to refer to it, the stoned
Yeah.
house. Yeah.
The
No,
pink-
but that only had those 2 little couches.
Yeah, that's true.
It wasn't a bedroom.
That's true.
It
And
is
then there
now.
was a little house in the parking lot, which was
Yeah.
kind of a bedroom.
Yeah, 2 bedrooms.
But over the years, because we had so many kids, we have, I don't know, 8 or 10 bedrooms now.
Yeah.
That's how many bedrooms I have. A couple of them I haven't been to this year.
You know, it's like,
which is God's way of telling me you need a smaller house.
Yeah.
And I grew up the way we all used to grow up. We had 2 bedrooms and 4 children, and we didn't think it was small. And then because my brother Danny.
hold it.
What?
Did you say, oh, the house you grew up in?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. No, you win. But, by the way, you win.
okay, what?
Your mother, you had the smallest house, and then your mother turned your small house
Oh, yeah.
into a boarding house.
Yeah,
How many
we-
people live there?
Well, including the
We've told
family,
story so many times they can tell you.
including the family, 17 people.
17 people
And I never had my own room.
ever.
I shared rooms with everybody. I shared a room, well, I won't tell
You
you their
didn't have
names.
to sleep in the dining room.
Yes, for the first 8 years of my life, I slept with my parents in the dining room.
In the dining room.
Yeah. You know what? It was fine. I didn't know any different.
Yeah, that's what Bruce always says to me. He
It was
said,
great.
Bruce loved our little life in Sausalito when he was growing up, and he said, I never knew we were poor.
I loved our life in Sausalito too.
Yeah,
I had a houseboat. You lived up the hill.
I lived up
I'd
there.
make dinner for you every night. We'd watch the moon come over whatever that thing is called,
Yeah, well,
the
not
gate.
because you were.
Oh,
over there
that's right.
A few days a week, but
Yeah, it was great.
I would wait till Bruce was fed and bathed
Yeah.
and asleep, and then I would sneak down the hill
And the girl,
and see my boyfriend.
and the girl with the bells on her ankles. Is that her
Shirley
name?
would come and
Shirley.
babysit. Shirley was
Shirley was great.
a true hippie.
Yeah, she was great.
She had that long hair that she had braided, and she would had bells around her ankles.
Yeah.
And the way things were then in Sausalito and Mill Valley. And we saw, you know what, I'm really glad for a lot of things. I didn't have any money at that time, and we didn't need any clothes. Because I had a Peruvian poncho. Remember Peruvian ponchos?
No bra.
Well, I guess no bra.
No bra.
I have to buy bras, because who need it when you're 20?
And the rest of the women burned theirs.
They burn theirs, but I didn't have a job, so I didn't need to burn mine.
I was around
Yeah.
a burning bra once. It's stinky.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, burning bra, yeah.
That's some girl who didn't wash her bra.
Who knows? No, it's stuff that's it. What do you think is in a bra they make?
I don't know.
I don't know
You need
either.
to wash your bra.
Yeah, but it had, I don't know if she washed her bra or not, but she burned it.
I don't even want to know who she is if she didn't wash her bra.
Well, she was no
Nice.
friend of mine.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
No. I had bell-bottom jeans, one pair.
yeah.
She'd wash them out the night before. And my Peruvian poncho and that Indian t-shirt. You remember the Indian t-shirt?
Yeah, I loved it.
No
loved
bra Indian t-shirt.
That's right. It was great.
I had.
And
just
actually-
like-
T-shirt.
what?
It wasn't the T-shirt he loved.
Yeah, I know.
And also, your mini skirts or dresses were so short.
I had 2.
There were times when you walked away, I could actually see a trace of your panties.
It's your mother-in-law, honey. I know.
Okay, Christine,
Yeah.
hold it. Christine, where are you? Christine Hustady Elmore says, let Suzanne tell her story, Al. Okay. Okay.
Oh, you know, Christine, thank you. I love Alan so much that I can't remember what my story was.
Yeah.
You know, the nice thing, and I think what you like about these shows is they're totally 100% unscripted. Caroline knows that. She comes on And that's what I like about them. You know, I've had twice my own talk show, twice or 3 times. That's how much it meant to me. Gosh, the one we did at Universal, gosh, I didn't like doing that show. It was so overproduced, and you were the producer, but it wasn't your fault that it was overproduced. It was Universal that required that you had so many female producers and so many male producers, and every guest was given the questions before and the answers right before, and it was so boring. The only time I liked my talk show was when, you know, I would sing. I'd have my band and we'd sing, and that's all I ever wanted to do. And I mean, I'm glad to have the opportunity, but this is so much more creative. I just say hi, and then what happens, happens.
The only thing we plan is what we're going to give away.
Yeah, that's it.
What we're going to sell, discount, etc.
Yeah, yeah.
So Hazel, I love the name Hazel. That is such a 50s
What are you
name.
doing, Caroline?
I don't know how old Hazel is, but Hazel, I love you, Hazel. Hazel Allen. Al wanted to see your T-shirt from the inside.
Hey, Hazel.
Yeah.
Well, we had a lot of fun, and it was kind of great that our courtship took so long, because that's how we worked everything out.
Well, we're still courting.
And we're courting more now than ever.
Yeah.
I want to tell you all something, those of you who are younger than me, that life is a series of chapters. Never be afraid of the next chapter. I remember when I turned 65. 65 used to be considered old. And I remember thinking the internet had just taken root at that time, and I thought, you can't lie about your age anymore. And I'm liking the age I am. I'm liking the way I feel and the way I look. And I, you know, was on hormones, so I was aging differently than most women my age. Oh my gosh, please read one of my, I'm not trying to sell you books, just read one or any of my books on hormones. It's such a game changer. It so allows you to enjoy every day, and isn't that what life is for? To just not dread aging, but to look forward to it. I'm telling you, Alan and I are having more fun than we've ever had, ever. Anyway, it's 6 o'clock.
Wow. Okay, one more time.
Yeah, one more time. Right.
Here's the deal today. Buy anything for $50 or more, you get a $50 gift. Radiance Oil Moisturizer, which you can use on any part of your body, right?
Yeah, wow, Caroline just hung up.
She did?
Well, I just...
Oh.
Oh, what was that sound?
Yeah, it sounded like a hang-up.
Was that the phone?
So Corinna Slamans thinks I'm a rascal. And that's what you called me the other day.
Yeah. No, I called you a rascal. Oh, no, I called you that. Yeah. No, Corinna? Is that
No, it was Caroline who called me that.
Yeah, no, he is.
Pardon?
Yeah, he's a rascal.
He's a total rascal.
Oh, listen to this.
But you're my rascal.
Ann Nelson Mass. I'm not opposed to her husband. I guess that's me. I'm just saying it would be a better all-girls cast. Yeah, right. Right, Ann Nelson Mass.
Al, let me tell you one thing about Al. He loves women.
I'd rather be with women.
Like he loves women.
I'd like to be in a big crowd of women and drowning in estrogen.
And he loves who we are.
Yep.
And he loves being around women.
Yep.
And most of his friends are women.
That's right.
Do you know, in all the years we've been married, there's only one night in all our years we've been married that you went out with the boys, and you know what boys you went out with?
Bruce.
You went out with Bruce Summers, my son, and John Feldheimer to a wine tasting.
Went to a wine tasting, and I'm sitting there with a bunch of guys. Everyone brought 2 bottles of their best wine, and we opened the wine, and I started hearing things like, very muscular. Oh, notes of currant and chocolate. And I'm drinking wine thinking, it's wine. Yeah, it's wine.
Anyway, your husband, I don't think, has ever gone out with the boys again, nor has my husband, Caroline.
No, Bruce has.
Actually, he has guy friends. Yes.
He has some voice activities.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it's good. It's just different for everyone. You know?
Yeah, different for everyone.
Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah. Well, Al seems to just like to be with me, so
Yep.
lucky me. Lucky me. Anyway, that was a fast hour. Was that a fast hour?
Yes.
Wow.
It was fast. And we're back tomorrow at 1 p.m.
This is all the
Pacific
tequila
time.
I drank tonight. Wow. All right. What time tomorrow, Caroline?
1 p.m. for the reveal of the September Suzanne Selects box.
Okay. How
I'll be
great.
in your kitchen,
Great. And she's bringing me something. I don't know what.
bringing you a treat.
Wow.
Yeah.
A treat from my daughter-in-law, Caroline, is a real treat. So I don't know. It's usually homemade. How great is that?
Okay, well, just a moment. Joanne to Claudio says, Al, where is it? Al is like, well, I won't stay here, hang on. Al is like one of the gals.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true. When I go to a fashion show, and down here in the desert there are a lot of fashion shows, I'm always invited, but bring your husband, always. Because they know I won't come without him. And they know that Al won't like it if I go without him. He loves to sit at a table full of women at a fashion show.
Love it.
He does, he does.
Love it.
He loves the clothes, he loves to
And
watch
also-
the models, he loves to watch.
Also, I love the deal we made when we got married. When I said to you,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
I don't want to be one of those guys who sees a gorgeous woman or an interesting woman, either or both, and I have to sort of make sure you're not looking at me when I glance over to look at him. I'm not going to stare at him, but I don't want to feel guilty about looking at interesting people, especially women. And you said, okay.
Yeah. I love looking at beautiful women.
Yeah.
Don't I? How
Well,
many
you know what?
times-
It's not just beautiful, interesting women.
Interesting women, yeah. I
Okay.
watch television a lot, especially this year with my fractured hip. And how many times do I go, oh, isn't she gorgeous? I'm like a champion of women. I love us. I think we're fabulous. I love all of you. Thank you for coming so much.
Yep.
I love our shows. We'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And then again on Friday night for another cocktail party.
At 5.
And
Pacific
then the week
time.
after that, the week after that, the week after that. I love, this is my favorite talk show
Yeah.
I've ever done. And I'm so glad you're all coming along on this journey
Yeah.
with me. Enjoy your deal tonight. It's a great deal. And enjoy the products. They're just incomparable, really. I have never sold anything where people just wax poetic about the quality and the efficacy of our products. They are true, organic. They have the insignia. I just want to show you one more time. Here's my half-used one here. There's the little insignia. It's on every single one of them. It's hard to see, I know. That is certified toxic-free, means it's grown organically, extracted organically, and nothing upwind or downwind of the product can be toxic to contaminate it. Those are strict guidelines. We follow them and we get it. So enjoy our products.
So Laura McGavin Cameron said, Suzanne, you look like you're in pain. No, I'm her pain in the ass.
You know, my hip is fractured. It hurts, but I'm not in pain.
She's a soldier.
I'm a soldier.
She's a soldier.
I'll see you tomorrow. If I was in pain, I wouldn't be able to work. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, you guys.